Hey everyone, and welcome to The Old-Fashioned Friendship, where two long-term buddies get together, sip on bourbon, and relive the wild, hilarious, and sometimes outright ridiculous stories from our 20 years of friendship.
We're here to share the laughs, the memories, and the chaos from the good old days, whether it be from our small beginnings in a smoke-filled tent, a random adventure, or just an everyday moment that somehow turned into a legendary tale. I'm Bobby.
And I'm Brandon. Together, we're uncorking a bottle in every episode, from the boldest of bourbons to the most intriguing whiskeys, and everything in between.
We'll share our unfiltered reviews, debate our favorites, and trust us, we got some stories that might surprise you. So let's get into it.
This is The Old-Fashioned Friendship.
Yeah. What's going on, guys? Welcome back to the legal episode of the Old Fashioned Friendship podcast.
Brought to you by the letter 7 and the number fuck you.
Okay. 7, fuck you. Well, there goes our ratings. Anyone under any... We're not going to be showing to 12-year-olds anymore on YouTube.
Wasn't that Sesame Street?
No, it was when they were stoned.
Yeah, it was Sesame Street. Because Sesame is a strand of cannabis and...
Yeah. Is that what it was?
Yeah.
I didn't know sesame was a strand of cannabis.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. Kermit the Frog here.
Yeah, I remember it. That was such a stupid thing. That was when LimeWire.
Cram it? Did you just call me Kermit?
Kermit the Frog. That's when LimeWire and Napster were around.
Yeah.
And the only thing you could do is download stupid pirated music.
I 100% saw that on Albino Black Sheep.
That sounds so familiar.
It was like the original YouTube. Like I'm pretty sure that's like the original place where Charlie the Unicorn was.
Oh, really? Okay.
Yeah.
Those are some classics, bro.
Or The End of the World.
Yeah, I don't remember it, but I remember the name of it.
You don't remember that one? Where they're like, leaving out the ice capes melting, ozone layer leaving us, a meteor becoming crash into us.
Yeah.
We're definitely going to blow ourselves up. You have India, France, China, Russia, the UK, and us with nukes.
Yeah.
We've got about 37,000 more than everybody else, but whatever.
Yeah, I remember that.
Yeah.
That was funny back in the day. Funny how those things were going around then.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, yeah. I mean,
We were viral before there was viral.
Exactly.
Just remember having to hear stories about it because you didn't have a cell phone to show your friend at the bus stop or going somewhere. You just had to explain it to them and hope they came over at some point so they could.
So you could show it to them.
Yeah. Or you'd be like, no, just search this.
Yeah.
And they're like, mine was a presidential speech from the 70s. You remember that?
No.
You would go to download your song. Like, say you wanted Nickelback. Okay. They were hot at some point, right? You wanted the new Nickelback song?
All right. Hold on.
I said it on purpose.
Low key.
Yeah.
Low key. Everyone hates on Nickelback.
I love them.
But there are Nickelback songs that come on your radio.
And you know
you're
every word.
Oh, yeah.
You know every word.
Out there standing in line of clubs and never get in.
But anyways, you download the new Nickelback song. You hit play.
Yeah.
And it would be about 3 seconds of a Nickelback song. And then it would go to My Fellow Americans. You'd be like, damn, they got me. And it took an hour and a half to download.
God, the propaganda was big.
Yeah. It was a lot slower then.
The music artists, that was just them trolling us. That was the original Rickroll.
When Rickroll was still new.
Right. Oh my God, was it that long ago?
Did we get Rickrolled the first time they said releasing this video?
I don't know.
Has it been Rickrolling people since day one?
Day one.
That's crazy.
When did that become like a verb?
Rickrolling?
Yeah.
I don't know.
Right? Because at some point it became a verb. Like, you got Rickrolled?
Yeah.
Or you would Rickroll someone?
You would Rickroll. I think that's how
because if you got
you would
Rickrolled,
millions of people.
It's another term if you got Rickrolled, I think. Maybe not. Yeah, it's still an action.
Yeah.
Yeah, anyway.
Anywho.
There's your English lesson for the day. And at this time, we switch to our commercial break. This is where we Rickroll them.
I thought you were going to
Never going to give you.
Do you have a toothache? Virginia gentleman.
Fuck Oreo. Do you toss and turn at night because your teeth hurt?
Yeah.
Are your gums bothering you? Do you want to feel a sense of relief instantaneously? Virginia gentleman. Fuck Oreo.
It's not like McDonald's, but it's close, so people listen to it.
Oh, man. They have not paid their bill in a while, so we might have to stop plugging them.
McDonald's or...
No, Virginia gentleman.
Bro, that's an A. Smith Bowman. We will rep any Virginia company.
I sent them a letter. They sent me a cease and desist. I don't understand. I sent them a bill. They sent me a cease and desist. This isn't working.
Oh, I can be a crazy ex-girlfriend. I'll be in their front yard with a sign. Pay me, you freak.
Holding a boombox over your head. Never gonna give you up.
All right, so I want to make this a little hard. I'm going to ask you a question, okay? Do you know what Southern Comfort, Blanton's, 1792, E.H. Taylor, Eagle Rare all have in common?
They are owned by Sazerac.
They are.
Yeah. Honestly, you could have had me say anything until you said Eagle Rare.
Oh, really?
Yeah, because you can find the Eagle Rare on Buffalo Trace's website, and I know the Buffalo Trace is owned by Sazerac.
Yes, so that is our drink tonight.
It is.
A drink very close to my heart, Sazerac Rye.
It's like at least 4 feet from your heart right now.
Yeah, that's good. But this is my first into the whiskey world, which is crazy because it's not a bourbon, but it has started a bourbon podcast. It has got me into bourbon. But rye's whiskey, it's got me into whiskeys. So this was my first one that I owned. Someone gifted it to me. And I was like, oh, that's tasty. I like that.
I'm more than willing to bet
It's not as good as I remember.
it's not the first time this story's been told. Man.
Oh, really?
Oh, I'm sure.
Oh, yeah. Well, you're not here for an original story.
Yeah, right.
We're not original.
So it's funny because like you say that, and I was just writing the description and everything today for our Patreon. So I was doing editing, and I think in the one that we've released tomorrow, it's either the one we release tomorrow, or the one we release next week. You said that we would have T-shirts ready to go.
See, what had happened was
and then I said,
the way
okay,
my paycheck falls.
And I said, okay, well, if that's the case, then I'll have the Patreon rolling, which is why
By episode 20?
I think it maybe,
Or maybe 18.
I don't know. Anyway, because I was editing, so I heard all this, and I was like, so you got that random text from me. I was like, hey, what's so I started making the Patreon. But once again, like typing in our description, I'm like, what do we do? Well, we sit around, we talk shit, and then we give honest opinions of a bourbon.
Yeah.
That, we may or may not have tried, right? Oftentimes, it's one we haven't tried yet.
Yeah.
I'd say probably about 60% of the time right now, it's one we haven't tried yet. And I think we'll probably stick close to maybe we'll start trending more to where it's like 75% we haven't tried yet.
Yeah. Well, we had to get through our cabinets.
Yeah, and that's part of it, right? But there's still always going to be things that we're going to return to. And there's going to be those random episodes, because one of the episodes that I was editing today, it was the one about port barrel, right?
Oh, yeah.
So we didn't really talk about bourbon. We talked about all kinds of other stuff.
Yeah. Well, in the last couple episodes, I feel like we haven't talked much about bourbon. It is just kind of hanging out.
I mean, it's possible. I think we give the bourbon, it's like 10 or 15 minutes of the part, and we make but anyway, the point was like we make honest reactions to it. And it's funny because even some of the things that we've had, right? Like we're having a different reaction to. Yeah. It's like, oh, I really
when I'm drinking it to try it, or just like quietly, or I'm being pretty subjective to it right now.
Right.
I'm putting it through a little bit more of a strenuous test.
Yeah.
Well, and our palate has had
a lot of time to change.
A lot more whiskey to put it up against.
Yep.
You know what I mean?
Absolutely. At this point, I think we've gone through like 24 bottles.
That's crazy.
On podcast, right?
Yeah.
And actually might be closer to like 27 because we lost that episode 10 and we re-recorded it.
Oh, snap. Yeah.
And we tried 5 that night.
Yeah.
And then we tried 5
Or 4 the other night.
Yeah. So, like...
Well, and then that night, Brandon and Adam were here.
Yep.
How many bottles did we have out that night? We had Lost, we had Penelope, we had his tequila. We had a bunch of... Yeah.
I was really talking about
the ones that actually have their own episodes.
But we did have tequila. There was tequila there, which is interesting.
It's been fun. This is definitely... I think we're at a point now where it's not on my mind every day to do the podcast, but it's definitely like, oh, it's just something we do.
Right.
You know what I mean? So maybe I need to turn and focus on it a little bit more as we're getting into that period, because this is the period we really need to start hitting it harder.
You think so?
This is when we need to start making sure shorts are going up.
Yeah.
We're posting regularly. Yeah. We're interacting.
As we start heading into winter, as people's outdoor activities like tend to slow down.
Yeah.
Right? Like, as they have more free time, we're not taking kids to soccer practice.
Yeah.
Or, whatever. We're not checking out for the summer for a week to take the family on vacation, whatever the case may be. I think you're right. This is the hot time is the
for
cold
people
time.
To do nothing. Yeah. When it's cold, people do nothing.
Right. So
and they can listen to us for an hour.
Absolutely. They have an hour to spend with us.
Yeah. I think this is just the point, and I'm glad we have a foundation. So people who find us right now, episode 21, when they start finding us, there's going to be stuff to pay attention to. There's going to be enough stories out there to listen to. If you like us, we're definitely going to keep you busy till next week. You know what I mean?
At this point,
there's enough stuff out there.
Yeah.
There's enough posts, and there's going to be interactions on social medias and stuff like that. So it's not just, it's hard to promote something or tell people about us that's outside of our immediate circle.
Right.
Because we have nothing to show yet.
Right.
Well, we're getting to the point now we got a substantial amount of evidence to show we're doing this. You know what I mean?
It's true. It's true.
And if we can start doing the Patreon, which we're working on tomorrow and you worked on today, the t-shirts definitely are still in the near future. We just haven't set on how we're going to do it or what we want to do yet, or if we want to pre-sale or if we want to, how we want to do it. We can do it either absolutely. Way. So if we do that, and maybe a pre-sale would be nice for the first one. We'll just do a pre-sale. We'll have 50 shirts, and as you order your size, that's what we'll make, and that's what we'll ship out. And that way we don't have any stuff sitting around, and whatever we make off of that stuff that we can profit from, we'll put it back into merch and getting cool shit for the studio.
Yeah.
Not to get too deep into what we're doing, but I mean, we've been pretty honest with everybody the whole time. And if that's what works for us, that's what we're going to do. We're going to make this as easy as possible.
Yeah. And again, we've also talked about like this should be self-funded.
Yeah.
Like at some
self-funded
point.
Or, the money that we put into it was going to be for a hobby anyways. And we just put it into this hobby for now.
Yeah.
Speaking of hobbies, I did start my new bowling league tonight.
Yep. How'd it go?
So the league missed its week. Apparently a very small league. There's a big league that plays on Wednesdays and a small league. There were me, another guy, Bob, and then Jeff, my stepfather, him. We decided to make a team, and we were going to go bowling for the next 5 weeks because they had a little 5-week stint going. We show up. No one knows what's going on. They said, oh, by the way, there's only 6 other guys in this league. So there'll probably be 3 teams of 3. And but they're coming. They're starting next week.
Okay.
Well, there's 8 guys. Or there's 9 guys altogether.
9 guys altogether. Yeah.
We're like, okay, well, we're freaking here. You know what I mean? Like that sucks. And the guy behind the desk says, "How about I put you guys on 9 and 10? Just take a practice week, 3 for games. Just go for it." Cool. He said, "There's a guy down there testing a bowling ball that we just got drilled. And so once he comes off, we'll grease the lane for you, and you guys can have at it." We're like, "That's awesome." You know what I mean? That gives us a free chance to go. And we walk down there, and you know Sammy from my old manager that hired me at Volkswagen. So he's the one down there, and he knows Bob. He's met my stepdad. You know what I mean? So we're all just like, "You want to stay?" and play 2 more games with us. So he ended up staying, and we were a 4-top for 2 games. Then he left. We did a 3-top, and then we came home. So it was a pretty cool run-in. It's nice to be in I always say this area is great because you can run to a store and not run into anyone you know. You can also run to the gas station and run into 4 people you know. You know what I mean? I always liked it about this area. And that was one that was just cool. We just run into people and just hang out. It brings me back to when we were younger and we were just kind of flying by the seat of our pants. Nothing has to change. You want to join us? We're going to do this.
Do you have a bowling name?
I do have a bowling name when I'm not bowling on a league.
Okay.
I have a name like printed on my ball that's separate from my real name.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
Yeah. And?
What about it? You want to know what it is?
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
Do you know what it is?
No.
It's I go by FDR.
Okay.
It's Fast Daddy Rob.
I gotcha.
Yeah.
I see.
Yeah.
I'm going to just start calling you Twinkle Toes.
Twinkle Toes? No, it's Fast Daddy Rob. It's printed on my ball.
Okay. No problem, Twinkle Toes.
I probably, it's funny. I probably do walk like Twinkle Toes whenever I get out there because I do a very short throw.
Uh-huh.
And it's like 4 or 5 really quick steps and then I throw. Yeah. It's just like Fred Flintstone. But
that's all right. There's nothing wrong with that. Well, that's cool.
I love it. That's been such a fun hobby to pick up lately was bowling.
Mm-hmm.
And it seems like it's growing in this area at least. Like it's always full at night. Every night it's full.
I mean,
I go at 12 o'clock on a Thursday because I'm off on Thursdays and there's people there. It's never not having people there. It's crazy. Which I thought it's cool. It's kind of a wholesome thing to do. And there's kids and families and people going there every Wednesdays or every Thursdays playing. And it's just a cool idea. It's just fun. So.
Got you. I got you. Very cool. I like that.
Yeah.
Well, let's see. I have spent like the past several days revving up for my new D&D campaign.
Oh, yeah.
Super stoked.
And making pierogis.
And making pierogis, dude. That was a lot.
Which I just finished the last of the ones you brought over last night.
Yep.
I ate 5 of them last night, maybe 4.
Yeah.
I gave one to Lincoln, and then I ate the last 3.
Yeah.
And Melanie ate, I think she ate the regular one.
I gotcha. So, yeah, day before, I was like, I want to make something, but I want to have fun while I make something.
Yeah.
And then in my head, I was like, I'm going to make pierogies.
I was going to tell you, if you're out tomorrow, when I was upstairs, I got another pound of Brussels sprouts I'm frying up tomorrow. You ever had fried Brussels sprouts?
I love Brussels sprouts.
Huh?
I love Brussels sprouts.
I made them in the air fryer the other day. Super dang.
Mm-hmm.
These, I think I'm going to boil first to soften them up more and then throw them in the air fryer and let them get crispy. Super good.
I always just pan fry them. Or not pan fry, oven roast them.
Yeah, same. They came out really crispy, really air fryer, broiled or air fried.
Yeah.
Or oven roasted. They taste the same. Maybe I'll oven roast them and then crisp them up with a broiler. I like them crispy. I do.
So anyway, I'm like, I want to make something. I decided on making pierogies.
Yeah.
3.5 pounds of potatoes does not sound like a lot of potato.
Yeah.
Like it really doesn't. If you think about like 4 to 5 people eating, right?
Yeah.
3.5 pounds of potato doesn't sound like a lot.
Sounds like a lot.
Right? But it took me legitimately, went to the store around noon, struggled to get back home by 1 because of the rain yesterday. It was crazy. I don't know.
It flooded everywhere.
We were like under friggin' water.
Yeah.
It was not crazy high. My car was capable of going through it, but I don't like going through it. So I looked for other ways to get home.
Yeah.
Got home around probably 1:30. I called Dad. I invited him to dinner, and we set dinner time to be 6:30.
Yeah.
I was finishing up the last few pierogies, like folding them, when Dad got there. Yeah, I made pierogies for like 5 fucking hours.
That's dope.
Yeah, it's not.
You're like a little Polish lady in her kitchen.
Really, I was feeling it. I really was. I started, so Meredith, at some point, she got me a press from Pampered Chef, a little foldy one that's supposed, because she's like, oh, you can make dumplings in there. And I don't like it because it's like, I don't know, it's very cumbersome.
Yeah.
And it's too big for dumpling wrappers. But it's like, oh, I'll try to use that for pierogies.
Yeah.
I used it for like 3. And then I was like, nah, this is too much. But then I realized on the back side of it was a dough cutter, like a circle cutter.
Oh, yeah.
So I used it to like cut the dough out.
Yeah.
My God, rolling out that much dough, I legit think I made like 80 pierogies. Rolling out that much dough is just... I was so tired. I was so done.
So if you're a little tired tonight, that's why?
No, I mean, I'm good today. Today, I didn't do a whole lot.
Yeah.
I should have.
Yeah.
It is what it is.
Yeah. I love those days.
Yeah. But made dinner tonight too.
Yeah.
Yeah. Baked ziti.
Oh, I love baked ziti.
I do bratwurst.
Okay. Oh, and can we go back to pierogies real quick?
Oh yeah, please.
Do you ever do like sauerkraut?
Love sauerkraut.
Hey, do you love Reubens?
Love a Reuben.
Have you ever thought about making a Reuben pierogi?
Interesting idea.
A little corned beef.
Yeah.
A little of that with the potatoes.
Yeah. Ooh.
Yeah. So potatoes. With,
do you put like the Thousand Island dressing inside?
You could probably drizzle it on top if you wanted.
Ooh.
Yeah, afterwards.
Thousand Island dip.
Yeah, a little Thousand Island dip with your pierogies. Dude, how freaking good would that be?
All right.
That's Brandon's idea that was here.
Yeah.
That was his idea. He was like, I want to do that so bad.
All right.
And I was like, that sounds delicious. And I know a friend that makes pierogies, so I'll probably get it done before he does.
Here's the thing.
Yeah.
In my freezer.
Is corned beef.
Right now. is still probably 50 pierogies.
Really?
Yeah. So I have zero interest in making pierogies until all of those are gone.
So if you need to get rid of like 10 of them, let me know. I'll take them to work. I'll take them to work on Friday.
I think they're frozen in bags of like 15.
Yeah.
Because I was like, I think that's a good number to like me and Mara can sit down and like 15 pierogies should feed 2 people and then have
some leftovers the next day.
Have like 6 leftovers. So you can take them for lunch.
Yeah.
But like it's when I invited Dad, he was like, "What? Well, what are we having with it?" I'm like, sauerkraut. Like, what else do you have with pierogies?
I mean, you don't make mashed potatoes. That's for damn sure.
No,
maybe like a Brussels sprout.
Possible.
Something that's got some more flavor to it that would break it up.
I know that like Kasha used to do pierogies, and it was a like cranberry,
horseradish.
It was a cranberry sauce, but it was more like a cranberry salad than like traditional. Okay. Like than what we think of as cranberry sauce.
Have you ever seen the stuff that Melanie makes on Thanksgiving or that her family makes?
No.
It's like a cranberry salad.
Okay.
And it's almost like a cranberry relish.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay.
And so like she usually makes that with pierogies. I'm like, oh, maybe I need to figure that part of it.
I think you don't got to. Mm-hmm. But if I'm having pierogies, I usually want kielbasa.
Okay.
I want some fried up kielbasa, pierogies, and either they have a beet horseradish.
Yeah.
That is amazing to me, or like a beet relish kind of thing.
Gotcha.
Not a beet, but a cranberry.
Yeah.
Something sweet, something a little meaty, and the potato. It's all together. It's like eating a full meal.
That's fair. So you use pierogi more as a side.
No, I use the kielbasa as a side.
That's weird.
Yeah, it does sound weird, but if we're having pierogies, we're having a side of kielbasa with pierogies.
I gotcha. See,
if we're having kielbasa, we don't need to have pierogies.
I gotcha.
And I don't need to have, like tonight, this was my dinner.
Yeah.
I just made pierogies. That's it. I just heated them up in the microwave.
Yeah.
So we said pierogies.
I put bacon in those.
Yeah, so there's some meat in there.
Yeah, there's meat.
Well, that's what I'm saying. You chop up some... corned beef or something? Oh.
See, I was thinking instead you kind of like roll out the corned beef and then you cut it in a smaller circle. Right? So you put the dough down.
Okay.
You have a smaller circle of corned beef.
Yeah.
Then you put the potato on top of it.
Okay.
Then you put a little bit of no, I guess you just put the sauerkraut on top.
Yeah.
So you do the dough, the corned beef, the potato, fold it, pinch it. You're done.
See, I think it'd be good if you did maybe like the bowl of the filling. Take like just a little bowl of filling, chop up your corned beef, mix it in like you did the bacon.
Yeah.
Take enough of the sauerkraut and throw that in the filling. Maybe a little less potato at that point because I've had just sauerkraut pierogies. They're super good.
I was way too worried about adding too much moisture.
I don't know how they did it. We got them at that place around the International Market has them.
Yeah.
And I think they still have potato. They're mixed in with sauerkraut.
Okay.
And they're super good. They're really tasty. So I couldn't imagine that some corned beef, some of that, with a Thousand Island drizzled on top. Dude, that'd be...
Yeah, you're not wrong. So this has been our 10 minutes of talking about food.
Yeah, now you're hungry.
I was going to say, if you're hungry, we're sorry.
Yeah.
You can get frozen pierogies in a lot of places.
Shall we talk about Sazerac?
Let's talk about Sazerac Rye.
So Sazerac started in 1630.
Okay.
In France.
Cognac.
Doing cognac. Yeah. They did not make it to the U.S. till the 1800s, 1850s.
It's from the Cognac region of France.
Oh, I thought they made cognac. You're probably right.
No. Cognac is a drink.
It only comes from that area, right?
No, you're thinking of champagne.
No, it's the same thing.
No way.
Yeah, look it up. I think cognac is from an area.
Huh.
Yeah, so you're like, oh no.
Now we got to find
Yeah,
out.
that's why I think it's so bougie is because it's from a certain area. Does cognac have to be made in one spot or a certain area? So anyways, Sazerac started as a cognac company, went on for years, ended up doing vodka at some point, and then they ended up in Louisiana, where they're headquartered now in New Orleans, right? I think they're still down there. Yeah, they're a specific country. Yeah.
Okay. Oh my gosh. France is so crazy. They just name their drinks after.
And then they sue you if you call it that outside of that area.
Yeah. Because that's why you can't call like bubbly wine champagne, because champagne is like a protected TM and it has to come from
that region.
The Champagne region of France.
Yeah. So
they do the same
way.
thing with cognac. Fucking weirdos.
Yeah, it's weird. But hey, they're figuring it out. But they started in Louisiana. Then they bought a couple of companies here. Mm-hmm. We've heard like in the 50s, 60s, we've heard a lot about the, not Aristocrat. This is not Aristocrat. Smirnoff brand.
Yeah.
So we heard a couple of them, especially at Four Roses, buying and selling brands in that time era. So they ended up picking up a bunch of brands from them around the same time in the 50s when they were selling off and moving on.
I'm sorry. The only thing on my head right now, and it's going to bother me because I got to say it out loud, is do you remember a couple years ago? God, I can't believe it was that long ago. Maybe it was only a year ago. When the Russian general staged a coup against Putin. Like they're in the middle of the Ukraine war, and he was the leader of the mercenary group, and he staged a coup against Putin. No. But there was all these memes that were like, "This was not a coup. Coups must originate in the Cues region of France. What you were looking at was a Russian revolt." No. Sorry, it was stuck in my head. It was like the only thing I could think. All right. Back to what you were saying, Sazerac.
I don't remember. No, they went into a couple different brands.
Yep.
They, picked up a couple of brands, especially through the 70s, 80s, and kept kind of just pumping forward. In 99, I think they did their biggest thing is where they redid the Taylor Distillery and turned it into the Buffalo Trace Distillery in 1999. But they own a lot of brands. They're a big conglomerate in this field of whiskeys and bourbons, and they're doing a good job, apparently. They're not bad at it. They're putting the right people in the right spots. That's for damn sure.
Well, and my understanding is from a lot of the brands that they own, they just own them. Like, they bought them. Yeah. They don't run them.
Yeah, they got to do something, though, right? There's got to be a reason they're all under it. Or they just bought them up as privately owned entities. Just buy it and let it keep running as what it is.
Yep.
Yeah.
So, I mean, at this point, they probably have the recipe, but like, I think with Bowman, because I'm pretty sure they own Bowman.
I think they do also. If not, I think they do.
I think it was sold by the Bowman family. Yeah. So they're out of it now. They still call it Bowman. They still kept the original building.
They keep the original names. They're buying up whatever was already made.
If the head distiller wants to stay, they're like, here's your paycheck.
Yeah.
Like, nothing has to change.
Yeah.
But I think, if you think about that, like buying in mass market, right?
Yeah.
Like the more of something buy, the cheaper
make Fireball.
it is. That's weird.
Yeah. And they bought Benchmark, Fireball, Eagle Rare.
Yep.
I think they actually invented Fireball. I don't think they bought that one.
So anyway, now they're just, trying to find ways to buy more corn in one go.
Yeah. How much corn can you buy?
Yeah.
Ready?
Enough.
Oh. I can't never
That was some weak sauce. Still weak.
It might just be a weak top.
It might be. Hold on.
Oh.
Ooh, that was better. Try one more time. One last time.
Nailed it.
That was so good. Oh, man. That was a cork pop if I ever heard one. That was really good. I'm impressed. Great, right? I'm impressed.
I used to practice that all the time.
Did you?
Yeah.
Awesome. Well, here's your bottle back.
Okay.
Yep. Here's your cork
it smells good. Tell you that.
So the thing that we've run into is, didn't we try a rye?
Last week?
No, week before. Last week was on your 6.
Last
week wasn't on your 6. It was Bullet Rye, and I didn't care much for it.
You may not. I do love it though, and it's a cool looking bottle. It's funny. People have gifted me this bottle 3 or 4 times. Different people.
Yeah.
They're like, oh, that looks cool. I'll get it for him. And it turns out it is my favorite. Yeah. Wayne and Jen brought me one.
Huh.
They brought it over one night when they were playing games here. So they brought it over and they're like, oh, here you go. We'll crack this up. And I was like, oh, sweet. And Wayne was like, I think this is it. That's why it's half empty. He was like, just keep it. And I was like, okay. And then Adam bought me a bottle. Terry bought me a bottle when we bought the house. Yeah. My realtor, Terry.
Yeah.
Yeah, which she just found out we even have a podcast. I'm telling all my friends now outside of the family recently, and I'm like, oh, we have a podcast. Oh, you guys starting a podcast? When are you starting? I was like, we've released 20 episodes already.
Well, so
we have a group.
Yeah. So Terry tells everybody about our podcast that she interacts with.
Yeah,
right.
We'll talk about Terry.
We tell people about Terry. Terry can come on. They can have their own special.
Yeah, Terry's pretty dope. She's crazy.
Terry can talk real estate.
Yeah.
Tell us what the fuck is going on.
It's crazy right now, man.
It's insane, man.
It doesn't smell great.
What's funny is you're like, it smells awesome when you first popped it open. Now you're like,
it's still good. It's still good. I love it. I love it. I love it.
I just want to point out for everybody, because you can't see that it happened. Bobby poured his glasses, both glasses.
I kept him over here.
Grabbed his, leaned back, started drinking. Didn't even
wait until we're on video
to send that glass back over to me. It's fine though. It's fine. It's got a smell. It's there.
It's got a spiciness to it.
It's
the rye spice.
Well, and that's the thing is, I maybe it is, maybe it's not. You know what I think it is in this one?
The zesty orange or the clove?
The clove.
The clove?
The clove.
Oh, you hate clove, don't you?
I hate clove. Way back in the day when me and Meredith first started dating.
A long time ago.
And I smoked and she smoked. She smoked cloves.
They tasted like clove?
Yeah.
Clove?
Cloves. Yeah. Clove.
Is that a clove? Love.
So, and
clove.
It's
pronounced clove.
She still loves the smell of cloves.
Really?
Yeah. I'm just like, nope, hard pass.
I still love the smell of a Marlboro Red 100. I see you're not enjoying that.
Yeah,
I still love it though.
Gives me that pucker factor.
Yeah.
But
I'm tasting what I get out of it and what I'm feeling out of it, and you can tell me if I'm wrong. What these guys are tasting, It reminds me of a pumpkin pie. I'm not saying I'm tasting pumpkin pie. It reminds me of a pumpkin pie.
So what I feel like,
I drink this with a pumpkin pie, and I'm having a weird flashback.
There you go. Right? It's like when you crack your back and the Coke just like got a little high there. So I feel like I just bit into an orange rind.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's nice.
That's what it feels like.
It's refreshing.
In my mouth.
I wonder what a Sazerac the drink is.
Wait, there's a drink?
Yeah, there's a drink called the Sazerac.
It's probably got a little bit of sugar, maybe some bitters.
It's an old-fashioned. It's just an old-fashioned with Sazerac.
Yeah, which is fine. I love an old-fashioned.
You can use other stuff to make it.
See, I have not made a rye old-fashioned. I firmly believe that the old-fashioned...
This would be a dope old-fashioned.
I believe that the old-fashioned takes out some of the bite.
Yeah.
And it brings some of the flavors. It's a little more tolerable. So it brings some of those flavors back around. Also, I think is this a young?
It's 6 years, 4 to 6.
4 to 6. All right, so you call it a 5 year.
I think it's 6 years. It's 6 years.
So yeah, I mean it's not young then.
Do you want to know what the ingredients is to make a Sazerac?
Do it.
It's 2 ounces of rye whiskey or cognac.
Yep.
Half ounce of simple syrup. 4 to 5 dashes of bitters.
Yep.
And then absinthe.
Oh, okay.
Half an ounce of absinthe.
All right. I love when you
Am I reading that fucking right?
I love when you add alcohol to alcohol. Yeah, it's absinthe.
Yeah, but it's like, what is it? It's not like, it's like an herbal.
Absinthe is the green liqueur.
Green liqueur.
Yeah.
Chill on the rocks.
Yep.
Or an old-fashioned glass.
Yep.
Set aside to chill.
So the difference between that and an old-fashioned is
the absinthe.
The absinthe.
Okay.
Which I don't has any absinthe.
There's some at the store.
Is there?
I saw it the other day, yeah. Tastes like butt. I'm not putting this shit in my drink.
I feel like I just swallowed a dog hair
Okay.
I think that's what that was. Because every time I would breathe, it was like trying to choke me.
You want some water? I got water.
I got water. So I feel like this does need to be made into an old fashioned. I think I need to try that. I think I need to know what that is like. I almost feel like I need to go home and get the simple syrup and make an old fashioned.
Real quick.
Let's
pause it.
Let's
turn this into old fashioned.
So what did you say to her?
I said,
I looked that woman dead in her eye sockets, straight into her soul holes. And I said, bitch.
I just watched the top 5 most played Key and Peele skits, and that was on there. So we're returning back now. Melanie made us some simple syrup in the microwave real quick, and somehow we melded together an old fashioned. Had all the ingredients here.
It is better.
It is better. It is.
I can pull out some more of the flavor notes.
Yeah. People don't make cocktails anymore, man.
You know, it's interesting as we've talked about this, multiple times. We have, I think, one of the things that I'm going to do, because you got that fridge in your garage, and for now that's where we're recording here.
Yeah.
So I think I need to make more simple syrup for at home.
Yeah.
I'm going to probably just do what I did last time. I made 12 pints of it. Mm. And then I'll bring like 2 of them down here. We'll put them in that garage fridge. Yeah, and any times, like if we're like, you know what? Not sure that I dig this one.
Yeah.
Just turn it into an old fashioned.
Yeah. I like Sazerac Rye either way, but I definitely do appreciate the old fashioned. It's got some flavor to it. It sweetens it up a little bit. I might like mine a little sweeter. Mm-hmm. I think I kind of underpoured, but it was the perfect amount, and it's really good for throwing together old fashioned.
Right. There you go. Man, it is very different. It's much more tolerable as an old fashioned. Getting a lot more of the notes that they say that you're supposed to. I can actually taste the plums and the caramel and the vanilla.
Yeah.
So yeah, as an old fashioned, definitely a good drink.
Spot on.
Yeah, this is not a Sazerac though.
No, because we don't have absinthe in it.
Yeah, I think absinthe.
Why don't you fart in it and tell me that you like it, and then you go to Sazerac?
Well, so I think at this point I'm gonna have to buy a bottle of absinthe, and we'll just make a Sazerac.
Okay.
Just to see.
This isn't the Sazerac Friendship podcast. This is the old fashioned friendship podcast.
But like you said, this is the root.
Yeah.
This is the root cause, right? So, let's look at it this way. 2 years ago, you started into bourbon. When did y'all move in here?
About 2 years ago.
Yeah. So about 2 years ago is when you actually got into bourbon.
Yeah.
And for me, about 2 years ago, I really wasn't drinking that much.
Yeah.
Not that I drink a lot now.
Yeah.
I just want to point that out.
I would bet to say I drink less now than I did before the podcast.
Interesting.
Because when we did have drinks, I would have like 2 or 3 or 4.
Yeah.
Out on the front porch.
Yeah, but we were still only doing that once a month.
But what are the? I mean, usually we're drinking this much whiskey in a glass.
It's fair.
Hardly ever do we go back and double pour, or we turn this one into an old fashioned. It's a bigger one, but
right.
Just have sugar, water, and ice.
So anyway, but you don't find Sazerac, and I don't probably drink all that much.
Yeah.
I don't find that there's bourbons that I like. I don't find that I can tolerate just straight alcohol.
Unless it's Buffalo.
I mean, but see, there's drinks, ones that we have had that I can sit here and I can drink straight, and it's perfectly fine. And there's ones that I can't, and I think that's acceptable. Yeah. But in my previous times, I would have never just gotten to a point where I drink just straight alcohol, like
just trying to drink it straight in the glass.
Yeah. So Sazerac is probably the reason that I drink bourbon, even though I don't very much like Sazerac.
Yeah,
because if you didn't get into it and you were like, "Hey, try this,"
yeah, but I thought you liked bourbons before we got into it, or is that just the one that you pulled towards that you liked?
Before we got super into it. It was Nelson who got me into Bowman.
Okay.
But he only got me into Bowman after I started coming down and drinking bourbon down here.
Gotcha. Okay.
So Nelson drank bourbon.
Yeah.
And he was like, hey, have you tried this one?
Yeah.
And then we tried that. And I don't know what caused me to buy port the very first time.
Yeah.
Because Nelson did not have Bowman port. I also don't remember my first interactions with Bowman port being straight.
Okay, you think you went straight to an old-fashioned?
I think I went straight to an old fashioned. So there's like a curiosity. I don't remember how I fully got to being a Bowman man, but it is what it is, and that's what I am. Which makes me a Sazerac man because Bowman's owned by Sazerac, and Bowman owns Virginia Gentlemen. Fuck Orangetown. We keep coming back around to it.
Yeah.
Actually, it's funny because I clipped. I think I clipped that again from another one that we were doing.
Yeah.
And I made some other clips because
it's got to be a T-shirt.
I think it does. Yeah. But at the end of the day, I clipped another one. We were talking about Denny's.
Oh.
Yeah, we were talking
the
about
cigarette pack.
No, we were talking about the Bourbon Festival, and then somehow ending up. No, we were talking about drinking Mickey's through a straw. Then somehow we got to talking about Mad Dog, and then somehow
the Huba Stank Burrito.
The Huba Stank Burrito and eggs over my hammy.
Yeah,
yeah. So, but that was another one I was editing today. It was crazy, but I made a few clips from that. Hopefully we get them out. I tried to send them to you
via email.
Yeah, actually, I think I sent them to the Old Fashioned Friendship email.
Okay.
And then I almost sent you a text like, hey, don't listen to these at work.
Okay.
Because it's not great. It's NSFW, for sure. For sure. Not safe for work. NSFW.
Oh, is that what that means?
Yeah.
I always open those.
Do you?
Yeah, I thought it was like Nintendo. I was like, cool.
That's awesome. Here's Bobby at work getting fired.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's like...
my funny joke to do is to send people videos of mating calls. And then wait till I hear it across the room. And then I'm like, ooh, what are you watching?
So are we talking about like mating calls of a turtle?
Yeah, and peacock's a funny one.
Okay.
It's super loud. Or like, have you ever been in the bathroom and then a coworker walks in the bathroom? Mm-hmm. Start playing it really loud.
Interesting.
Yeah.
So at my work, our employee bathroom is just a toilet.
Ah, okay. You're by yourself?
Yeah.
Okay.
So
if
somebody walks into the bathroom...
funnier, play that really loud while someone's in line.
Oh, there you go.
And then walk out like nothing happened.
All I'm saying is if somebody walks into the bathroom...
Yeah.
Got bigger things to think about.
Okay.
Some people might call them smaller, but I call them bigger. Yeah. So, the Bourbon Festival.
Yes.
It's coming up.
It is.
Right now, as far as we know, right now, we have 2 tickets.
Yes.
So
one drinking, one not drinking.
One drinking, one non-drinking. So here's what I'm seeing as the deal. If that's all we end up with, right? We need to meet up there, like an hour before.
Yeah.
Just with cameras, walk around, talk to people, whatever. And then you and Mel can go in, do your thing. And like, me and Mel will just head home, or we'll go somewhere down at the beach and do something. But I do think that even if we're both not going in, we should still try to promote the cast. What do you think?
What cast?
The podcast.
Oh, 100%. We're getting the shirts made. We're going to get these tickets.
I mean, we very well might.
We found the bourbon we want.
Yeah.
We get shit done, okay? And it doesn't hurt that we have a pretty good in there.
Yeah.
We're going to find these tickets. We're going to get these tickets.
We might.
They may not be VIP.
No. Well, but you didn't get VIP.
Yeah, they're going to be general admission drinking ones.
Yep.
We're going to get these tickets.
Oh, yeah. But what I'm saying is, either way, if you're listening to us and you're available and you want to come down, you want to meet us, and you're anywhere in Virginia Beach, Hampton Roads area, we will be there one way or another before the show.
I don't know if this is
shaking babies and kissing hands.
with as hard as it is to get tickets to this,
Yeah.
I don't know if this is the one that I think is important to us.
Oh, yeah?
I get it's important, but I feel like there's tons of other ones in the area.
Do you feel like we're going to show up in T-shirts that say Old Fashioned Friendship Podcast and other people are going to show up in tuxedos?
No, it's not that bad. You know what I mean? But I don't know if... Because we definitely... I know people from all walks of life.
Uh-huh.
And most of them like our humor.
Yep.
No matter where they are.
Yeah.
But I just don't feel like this is the one that people care.
Okay.
So I think if we went to like a Bourbon and Bacon, you know what I mean? In Smithfield. If we went to some of the other ones, maybe in Fairfax, something like that.
When is there a Bourbon?
That's what I'm saying. We can find other ones to go to.
We definitely
that might be more important to promote at or to.
Right.
Or get to meet people at.
Yeah.
I don't know if this is the right one. Yes, it is our hometown one.
Yeah.
It should be important to us.
Yep.
But we're more laid back than what I think this is going to be.
You think so?
This is more of an art show with a bourbon festival.
See, that's what I'm wondering.
It is. I think it's more of an art show with a bourbon festival attached.
Like I said, we're going to show up in...
And I'm not talking bad about it. It might be completely dope.
Yeah. We're going to show up in a T-shirt.
Yeah. 100%.
Other people are going to show up in
a T-shirt and a flannel.
Oh.
It's going to be November.
A half buttoned flannel.
Yeah. Half flannel so you can see it. No, my flannel. I'm putting the logo on the back of my flannel.
Oh, okay. Why don't we just make hoodies? I thought about that today. Because it's been like rainy and nasty the last couple of days here. Nice to have a hoodie. And so when I was walking, like getting ready to walk down here, it's like, man, do I have a hoodie? And then I couldn't find a hoodie. And I didn't wear a hoodie down here. But I thought about it every day. I was like, I wish I had a hoodie that I was just gonna wear it down. Not necessarily an OFF hoodie, but we could
just
totally
as easy
those.
as making a blank one to making an OFF one.
Yeah. I mean, it's the same as making a shirt. Yeah.
It's not that hard. Have you seen my black and gold OFF shirt? Mm-mm. So I have a podcast shirt that's black, and it's like almost like a flat gold. Mm-hmm. Dude, it's so dope.
You did deliver 2 shirts to me today. Or not today, this week.
The other day, yeah.
Yep. That was pretty cool.
I think that's when I had my black and gold one made.
Oh, okay.
She already had everything out, so she made those.
Nice. It's pretty dope.
The black and gold is such a dope color combo.
Black and yellow.
Yeah. It's awesome.
Nobody likes Pittsburgh.
Except for everyone that runs around saying Sixburg. Or do they have 7 now?
I don't know. They ain't talking too much shit right now because all they do is make the playoffs and one and done it. Which is still cool. I mean, they're doing better than a lot of teams. They make the playoffs almost every year. Perennial first-round outers. That's what they are right now.
Really?
Oh, yeah. I think, like, the past 6 years, they've made the playoffs and then lose in the first round.
Man, I've been trying to keep up with football. The one game that I actually care about this year that I want to watch, I don't get to. I'm working.
Which game?
Raiders versus Commanders.
Like on Sunday.
Yeah, this Sunday, 1 o'clock.
What sucks is Jaden Daniels is probably going to be out for that game. So the Raiders
just be in.
The Raiders are going to get smoked, and it's not even be Jaden Daniels who's there. And I really wanted him to be in this game because I want him to get the confidence level back. I'm actually so welcome to the football section of the podcast. I'm actually pretty frustrated right now because everybody's like, Jaden Daniels slump, right? Sophomore slump, nothing's more predictable, whatever. I'm like, first of all, it's game 2. Second of all, he's already thrown 4 touchdowns, 0 interceptions, and 500 yards on the season.
Yeah.
That doesn't sound like a slump.
Yeah.
Right? Like, a slump would be if he's thrown a bunch of interceptions, no touchdowns. Like, he's getting back in the groove. He had to play against what I believe last week's game, Thursday night's game. Mm-hmm. I firmly believe that if they stay healthy, Green Bay Packers are winning the Super Bowl this year. After watching them play, their defense is on point. Their offense is good, but their defense is insane.
Really?
Crazy. We got so many sacks, and it was good. I did lose my fantasy football game. I lost it by 3 points.
Okay.
Yep. Denver defense gave me 0 points.
So I don't know how do you ever bet on games?
No.
Okay. So if you ever gotten into FanDuel, There's a fun thing you can do.
Yeah.
You can pick 10-leg parlays for $1.
You can pick what?
10-leg parlays.
Okay.
That means these 10 teams have to win this week.
Okay.
And you bet $1 on it. If you win, you get $500.
Okay.
But I have, you want to know what my spread is or what I'm going up against?
Yeah.
So I believe the Bills are going to beat Miami Dolphins.
100%.
I believe Washington's going to beat Las Vegas.
I believe it.
I believe the Falcons are going to beat the Panthers.
Good chance.
I believe Green Bay is going to beat the Browns.
Yep.
I believe Philly is going to beat the Rams.
I don't.
You don't think the Eagles are going to beat the Rams?
Nope. I don't.
I think Tampa Bay is going to beat New York Jets.
The Jets? That's a good possibility. That might actually be a good game. I think Baker's hurt.
I think Minnesota is going to beat the Bengals.
It'll be interesting because the quarterback that they have is Carson Wentz. He has not thrown a professional fucking football in like 4 years.
Who?
Carson Wentz.
He's
going to be the quarterback for Minnesota.
Oh.
Yeah.
Well, damn, because I picked them to beat the Bengals. We'll see what happens.
I don't know what the Bengals are doing because I think, don't the Bengals have Joe Burrow? And I think Joe Burrow is out for the rest of the season.
Really?
Turf toe.
What is that?
So basically, the sesame bones in your foot right here, right? And they're called the sesame bones because they are the size of sesame seeds, are broken. It's like one of the most painful injuries that you can actually get as a professional athlete.
Okay.
And basically what it's like, you get folded over with your toes outright, so then they come back. It's pretty horrid. But yeah, he will be, they're saying 10 weeks for recovery. Which theoretically brings them back in December, but without Joe Burrow, they're not, like, there's no reason for him to come back this season because they won't be in playoff contention.
Okay, so I got Minnesota beating the Bengals. I have the Seahawks beating the Saints.
I don't know how the Saints are doing.
Neither do I, and that's why I said that, because I think I've heard the Seahawks are doing good. I haven't heard much out of the Saints at all. Kansas City Chiefs to beat the New York Giants.
They will probably beat the Giants.
And then Baltimore Ravens to beat the Lions.
But I actually wouldn't be surprised if the Chiefs lost to the Giants. They look like shit.
Yeah.
If you're a Chiefs fan, I'm sorry. Your team looks like shit this year.
You know, again, it's only 2 games in.
Yep.
Anything can happen. But those are my picks. And it's like, it's ridiculous because it's a $1 bet that pays out $500. Right. So that's the only gambling that I...
Yeah. Also, Philly looks like shit.
Yeah.
If not for Philly's defense, they ain't shit. I think that Saquon will make a comeback. I think he'll come back around and he'll start running good again, but he's definitely be getting stopped up at the line.
Yeah.
I think that the tush push is on its way out.
Yeah. They're figuring out how to stop it.
No, they're not figuring out how to stop it, but too many people are over analyzing the plays, and they're seeing things like false starts and offsides, and so basically infractions that they're making that maybe help the play. And now it's getting so much criticism that they're just going to start flagging it. I think the tush push is on its way out. It's not going to be made illegal by the NFL. I think the refs are going to be told, like, start penalizing that. And the tush push is really only good if you're on, if you're 3rd and 1, the tush push is great because you can guarantee you're getting half a yard every time because Jalen Hurts is just that fucking strong. Yeah. Right? So if you're 3rd and 1 and you make the push, then you're at 4th and a half. And then you make the push again. That's why they go for it on 4th down. But I think they're going to start lining up for it on a 3rd and 1, and it's going to quickly become a 3rd and 6, which is going to, mean they have to change the play, which means they're going to end up either running it or doing a pass play. And more often than they would get the tush push, they're going to get stopped. Yeah. And that's what's going to end up I think, really killing the offense of the Eagles. I think they're going to lean heavily on their defense, and they do have a good defense. But that's where you said the Eagles beat the Lions or the Rams. I don't remember who you said they beat or who they play. But
I think they're going to be.
If they start getting flagged on the tush push, they don't beat them.
Okay.
Is my guess.
Yeah.
Y'all, this is just theoretical off the top of my head. It's just off of things that I'm seeing. I'm not 100% great football analyst. But I do know there's conversations.
Eagles to beat the Rams, yeah.
I do know there's conversations happening around the frickin' league about a few times where they lined up offsides. So it might be wrong. Maybe I'm wrong. Maybe my hot take isn't terrible. I do know that Saquon Barkley is going to go off again.
Yeah.
I can't believe Derrick Henry. King Henry? He's the running back for the Baltimore Ravens.
Okay.
Last year,
yeah,
second leading rusher.
I don't even want to talk about my fantasy team.
He's been the most consistent rusher for the past 5 years.
Okay.
Right? Always been top 2 in the league. Last week, he ran the ball like 10 times for 40 yards, fumbled once. He never got going last week. He ended up being worth like 2 points. Him being worth 2 points is the only reason I only lost by 3.
Yeah.
So, and I guess that's not true because I lost by 3 because of the fucking Dallas and New York Giants game. Because fuck if the Dallas kicker wasn't worth 22 goddamn
Have you heard
points.
his story?
Who?
The kicker for Dallas.
Isn't it, oh man, what is his name? Isn't it still Bailey?
I don't fucking know. I just know the story.
He's like one of the most reliable kickers in all of it.
But he was a professional soccer player and wasn't happy, and he got out of soccer and then drove for an hour every day to go to a kicking camp in some other city and then became a freaking unstoppable kicker for the Cowboys.
I mean, if it's still Bailey has got like a very impressive range. He's been quite good. Kind of crazy, actually. Kind of digging it. Oh, why is Josh Jacobs questionable? Ankle.
He's got 2 of them. Use the other one.
Yeah, use the other ankle, mother. Josh Jacobs, I need you. Wait, not Josh Jacobs. No, it is Josh Jacobs. But either way, this week I get the dub again. Totally going to crush it. I'm thinking Michael Penix Jr. is going to have a comeback game against Carolina. I don't know if they beat Carolina, but I think he's going to have a really good game because he had a terrible game last week. Had a quarterback worth 5 points. Ridiculous.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Hooey.
All over the map. Still don't know how I broke 130 points last week.
Really?
I
did not break 100.
I broke 130 points. I had a defense worth 0 and a quarterback worth 5.
I had 98 points. 2 of my guys shit the bed.
Yeah.
Projected 20-point guys.
Yeah.
Shit the bed.
Shit it. Well, Derrick Henry.
Yeah.
I
get it that they're like, it's any given Sunday. Anything can happen.
He Amber Hearded
Why
that
is it
whole
always
thing.
my guys that fucking drop the ball? That's what I want to know.
Minus 2 points. If they drop the ball. Because of fumble. Dude, I don't even know. My team way underperformed last week. But it's okay.
I think everyone's dealing with it though on there. You know what I mean? They're still.
Right. Last week had weird games. Weird freaking games.
Handing $50 over to be pissed off for 18 weeks.
Right.
But here's $50. Now I'm going to be mad at everything for the next 18 weeks.
But
fuck you guys.
What if you win?
I won't.
What if you did?
I'm already not.
But just any given Sunday, you can make a comeback. It's week 2, so you could end
here to fuck up someone's chances. I'm not here to win.
16-2.
I could also not. And my main guy is James Daniels, so he's out.
We'll see. By the way, you should probably pick up Marcus Mariota.
I'll show you after this. We'll look at it.
Yeah, because Marcus Mariota is going to be the starting quarterback if it's not Jaden Daniels. The problem is if he's healthy and then he plays and you played Mariota, you get 0 points.
How about I just play one of my other guys?
So you could.
I'll play one.
I did a fucking ad drop today. I dropped someone's tight end, and I picked up Aaron Rodgers because I'm fucking, like, if Jaden Daniels can't play, I need to have another quarterback.
Yeah.
And I don't like Aaron Rodgers, but he's the most reliable of the ones that were available.
Yeah.
So
I'll show you my shit before you leave.
Yep.
All right, guys.
Yeah. That's been our football minutes of the day.
Yeah.
Yeah. Brought to you by DraftKings.
Actually, I'm on FanDuel.
Oh, brought to you by FanDuel. Fuck Origel. We're not sponsored by FanDuel, but I swear, FanDuel, if you want to throw some money our way, we'll take it.
All 5 of our listeners.
They may make
put
a
up
bet.
banners for our podcast that no one can see.
Right. Speaking of banners, did you start working on it yet? The 8 on the break banner for Jen and Wayne's house?
No. How long do I have? A month?
November 2nd.
I was going to do I don't
1st.
know if I was going to do a banner this year.
Oh.
I was thinking about like a little political looking sign.
Yeah.
Like red, white, and blue.
Next year?
No, this year.
Yeah.
But banner next year.
Oh, okay.
And then I was going to see if I can make it a historical landmark.
Right.
Get that doing. You know what I mean? So
make a plaque.
Go, all right, we're doing sign in the yard.
Yeah.
Then we're doing banner.
Yep.
And that's big. That's going to be big. I'm going to need Jen to be involved in that. And then I was going to try to sneak in making a historical landmark.
Yeah, on the pool table?
On the pool table or on their front like patio area. Yeah. So just putting something out there that's a historical landmark. And then by then I think it will either be dead or it will not.
It'll either be
2 ways.
It'll either be dead or it'll be one of the best inside jokes.
Yeah. Yep. He just has to come home on that day.
Yeah.
And wonder where I put a national monument in his front yard. Yeah.
Right.
I thought he should be happy.
Yeah, why not?
Which apparently I still haven't sent him a link to the podcast, so he hasn't listened to any of this.
His wife listens.
Yeah, but she was like, you're not listening to Brandon and Bobby's podcast. And he was like, well, I told Bobby and I told him to send me a link. He never sent it to me. And he was like, I was like, all right, I'll send him a link. You need an invitation?
I don't know where that guy's going to find time to listen to a podcast.
He's not.
Between work and school and everything he's got going on.
Especially us. Well, it's not even like we have information.
Because I actually, I wanted to invite him over for a drink and like texted him and I didn't hear back from him. And maybe he's just like forgot because he's freaking busy. But I asked Jen, I was like, is your husband ever not doing anything? She's like, Sunday, football day. It's like, all right. So what I'm probably going to have to do is go over there on a Sunday.
Let's go have a Sunday over there.
Yeah.
Let's get her together. Let's have I know it sounds weird to invite ourselves to a party at their house.
Yeah.
Let's do a Sunday party at their house.
So it would have to be after 4.
Yeah, we'd have to watch
afternoon games.
Whenever we'll figure out when the Vikings are playing the Commanders.
No. Won't go to that game. No. Not going to sit in the same room as him and watch his team get destroyed by my team. It's just not going to happen. So in previous times when the Commanders have played...
Hey, he doesn't know I'm a Raiders fan.
Yeah.
So we'll do it on the Raiders game day.
In previous years when the Commanders have played the Vikings, they've had fairly like equal teams.
Yeah.
And so watching the games was fine.
Yeah.
Like we were like ragging each other, whatever. Right now the Vikings are a limp dog.
Yeah.
Hate to say it, I'm really sorry, but your quarterback's got a lot of growing to do.
Yeah.
And your defense has been letting you down all year for two fucking games.
Yeah.
But they're letting them down. And I just don't. I don't want to
go. We'll set it up for the Raiders Vikings game.
I don't know if the Raiders play the Vikings.
At some point they're going to, right?
Like maybe next year or the year after.
Yeah, we'll do that. That's whenever we'll do it.
Yeah.
We'll look at their schedule and see when they're playing a team we want to watch.
Yeah.
And we'll go watch it. If it's the fucking Bengals, we should show it with face paint, jerseys, helmets.
He'll kick you out. He'll take the bourbon out of your hand and make you not come in. We should go to like Vikings Bears.
Yeah, because we both hate the Bears.
The Bears. No. Bears. We can just sit on the couch like the Bears.
The Bears. But I bet you if we got that together, we could all be somewhere drinking, hanging out, watching a football game.
It's fair. It's fair.
Everyone
if
agrees
we
to that.
did it during like a Green Bay game, then we could play pool while we do it. And he would just scream. He would just scream at the TV anytime Green Bay had the ball.
Really?
Yeah. Gives you another chance to get an 8 on a break. If you do it during the Viking game, we're definitely watching football. and dealing with Jen. Jen, I love you to death, but you are loud when it comes to football. Oh, she gets into it.
Really?
She'll be jumping up and down, yelling, screaming. She gets into it. She probably gets more into it than Wayne does.
Yeah.
Which is great. I love that for her.
Yeah.
But that is why I will not watch a Vikings game with them.
Yeah.
Because every other game, she'll be like, oh, that's good, let's go. Yeah, that was cool.
Yeah.
Or whatever, because she doesn't have skin in the game. She doesn't really care unless it's like somebody inside of their division. Mm-hmm. But when it's the Vikings playing, she is like, whoo, stay out of her way. And so
yeah, okay. Yeah, we don't even do a Vikings game. We do a random ass night game on a Sunday.
See, and that's the thing. You could do just a random Sunday night game.
It works.
Yep. And
I say it works. Not our house. Not our.
Yeah, absolutely.
But we'll plant the seeds. They'll do it.
Yeah, we'll be there. We're just going to show up. I promise you, if you show up with bourbon and chicken wings, Wayne is not turning it. You're like, oh, got to put pants on. But they did bring chicken wings. So, anyway.
My people talk to their people.
This has been, is that your wife and his wife?
Yeah. My people talk to your people.
It's been good.
Yeah.
It's been a good episode. Episode 21 in the books.
21 episodes, bro.
Brought to you by the number
H.
And the
letter W.
Fuck you.
No, it's W.
No, I swear to God.
No, it isn't. We're going to look it up after this.
Huh? We are. Everybody, once again, thank you for the time it takes for you to follow us. There will be a Patreon up by the time you hear this episode, because we're going to work on that tomorrow.
There might even be a t-shirt up.
There might
or hoodies. Or a hat.
Check us out on Patreon. It is The Old Fashioned Friendship. So it's Patreon/The Old Fashioned Friendship. If you want to support what we're doing. If you want a free way to support what we're doing, leave a comment, leave some kind of engagement, follow us on our social medias, or just tell us in person you're enjoying what we're doing. Other than that,
cheers.
It's been a great night. Cheers.
And that's a wrap for today on The Old Fashioned Friendship. We hope you enjoyed the drinks and the trip down memory lane as much as we did.
I know it's always a good day for us. We can crack open a bottle and share some of our stories from a more simple time. Hopefully you got a good laugh and a thirst for bourbon.
If you like what you heard, don't forget to subscribe and leave us a review or hit us up on social media. The links are in the description below.
And if you have any stories of your own, we'd love to hear them. Send us a message. Maybe your story will remind us of one we forgot.
Until next time, pour yourself a drink and keep the stories flowing.
And cheers to 20 years of friendship and many more to come.
Cheers.